Okay, guys. This recording's going to be about major omens and spiritual path. I've been spiritual ever since I was young because the Morrigan used to visit me. She's the Celtic goddess of death and transformation. Let's get that off. Postman Pat and this black and white cat. Anyway, that I put it in the washing with the cap in, so next time I won't do that. What's up, guys? Omens. The Wellington Phoenix. You see, when I wasn't the greatest soccer player, so I played about 4 or 5 seasons of indoor soccer and 2 seasons of outdoor soccer, but my best position was goalkeeper. I was really good at goalkeeper. It hurt when someone got a goal because it was so rare, but then there was times when I wanted to get out and run and all that type of stuff, and there was when I went to Hawke's Bay in that, and I was doing some indoor soccer there, and so I didn't want to be goalkeeper because I wanted to run around. Long story short, I'm not sure if I got 2 or 3 goals in the whole entire time, but I was a very good goalkeeper. Long story short, Wellington Phoenix is New Zealand's only professional soccer team, and they've been going. When did the Phoenix start, bro? When was their first season? When was the Phoenix first season? Do you know when the Phoenix first season was? It was either the late 90s or early 2000s. Way back then. And they've never won it before. Wellington Phoenix had never won it before, so I was like, I'm going to go to one of their games, because right now they're at top of the table, and it's 3 games until the playoffs, and they're top of the table. And the other 15 or so teams that are in that competition are from Australia. And the Hurricanes, well, there's a team for each province when it comes to the ITM rugby, because they have 4 different divisions. The Premiership is Division 1, Championship's Division 2, and then there's another 2 that don't get put on TV. But then when it comes to Super Rugby, there's 5 teams, and Hurricanes represent Wellington region, Hawke's Bay region, and 2 others. Hurricanes have only won 1 championship, okay? And that was the year that I got my first year of full-time employment. And it's omens, it's out of my control, but it's the Magpies. They're in the ITM rugby, meaning that, you know, they're in those 4 divisions, and what happens if you're in the championship division, which is the 2nd division, you win it and you get put up to 1st division, Premiership. Well, when I went no contact with my parents, I didn't think that the whole everyone would fire me from employment and, give me 12 days employment in the space of 2 months, when I was beginning an average of 11 days every 2 weeks for 3 years. I didn't think that would happen within a couple of months of me going no contact, and 6 months later I'd leave to this region. Only reason why I came to this region is because I thought, oh yeah, they'll get rid of them, but then I realised that my family's just what society would call normal, and I'm neurodivergent, so that's why all these things got sabotaged. And I'm not saying they're all like that, but people get upset when you change if they're used to a certain version of yourself that used to put their needs ahead of your own. I'll leave it at that. Anyway, what happened that year? The Magpies they won the championship. So they won the second division and got put up to then the last time the Magpies had won the second division championship and got put up to the premiership was when I had my first year of full-time employment. That was the same year the Hurricanes won the Super Rugby Championship. And that was also the same year that the was it 2015, 2016 that anyway, it was the first year I had my first full-time employment. And I graduated my degree in 2010, and the All Blacks won the Rugby World Cup for the first time in my life, 2011. And it was 2011, 6 months employment, and it was 2012 and 13 where it was like the summer I was employed over there. And now that I have a woman in my life, all of a sudden the Hurricanes, who haven't won anything since 2015, 2016, you know, that's when they had 2 home finals in the Cape Town here. They have 7 home games and 7 away games, and then it's the playoffs. Right now, the Hurricanes have had 3 home games and 3 away games, and they got 4 home games and 4 away games to go. But right now, they're undefeated. They're top of the table. If they go right through, it'll be their second championship, and it'll be 29 seasons. 29 years. If they win it, it'll be the second time. And it's the year that I'm with Mere. Phoenix, Wellington Phoenix, the only New Zealand professional soccer team, is based here in Wellington. They've never won it. And right now they're top of the table with 3 games left. Actually, it's just after half time in this one. I wanted to go to next week's game because it's on a Friday, but because the tickets are been selling like hotcakes, been selling real fast, the only ones that are left are like $82. And I usually pay like $20 something to go see the Hurricanes, but it's like the tickets are flying up the gate. And it's when the finals come along, they say, okay, yeah, first and first serve, but you don't know who's going to be in the final until that week. So when the Hurricanes, if what it looks like, you know, if the Hurricanes keep it up, that means that in 2nd of June I'm going against the Hurricanes versus the Highlanders, because I didn't go to any Super Rugby games since I've been in Auckland until last year. So I wanted to see the 5 New Zealand teams. So last year was Hurricanes and Crusaders, Hurricanes and Chiefs. This year was Hurricanes and Blues, and then the Hurricanes, the last game is against the Highlanders. And it's the way they're going in a couple of weeks' time, just to play it safe, because you know they don't let the tickets out until a week beforehand. I'm going to put leave-in on 2 different Sundays, because it'll be either a Friday or Saturday or Sunday, and for the next month or 2 I've got every Friday and Saturday off. And if that continues, then there's a 2/3 chance it'll fall on I'll just have to, you know, play it safe. If they win a few more games, I mean, like, you know, if they keep it up, because if they keep it up, it'll be a home semi-final and a home final. And after the Highlanders, the next, I don't want to go to it if it's a home quarter final, because there's 14, 15 teams, and it's the top 8 gets put in, and you know, biggest, you know, what guys at the top gets home. And so I wanna go if it's a home semi-final or home final. As I said before, they got 8 games before the playoffs, so in a couple of weeks I'll put a leave-in for a Sunday, for 2 Sundays, just to play it safe. Omens. Universe speaks to you when you're on the right path.